MS Dhoni, the new batsman on the crease for India, the wicket keeper. He's been sent up the batting order. Had a good score of 70 versus Pakistan in the first game. Oh, excellent over, excellent last delivery for the over. 38 for 1, India after 9. Superb shot. Zaid Saeed making the mistake what his predecessors were doing, starting with short pitch delivery. And Gautam Gambhir's eyes are well set now. He saw it coming. Not much pace on that one. Again, what a superb shot that was. One bounce over the square leg fence, and Zaid Saeed not learning. Gautam Gambhir is an excellent puller of the ball. Again pulled and superbly timed this time. The fielder was thrown back on the fence, 10 yards inside the fence, but this time it was hit so hard, didn't have a chance. Went like a tracer bullet. The uppercut in the gap and 4 more runs. So a very good over for India. 56 for 1 after 10.
No one there at the deep mid-wicket boundary. An excellent shot from MS Dhoni. Committed the same mistake there, Iftikhar Anjum. Excellent shot from Gautam Gambhir. Last delivery from Iftikhar Anjum, dispatched to the square leg fence. End of the 13th over, India A 75 for 1. Excellent shot once again from MS Dhoni. Riaz Afridi spraying on the onside. Gave enough room to MS Dhoni to free his arms.
Dhoni has been extremely impressive in this knock. The way he walked into the stumps, his body language, his body flow while batting, everything has been impeccable.
Pushed that one down the leg side. Good effort by the young fielder there, Mansoor. And that's a boundary for MS Dhoni. It was a close call. Not able to put the ball, to stop the ball. Excellent stroke there from MS Dhoni. Again, the culprit there was Riaz Afridi. Gave him enough width outside the off stump. And he is very confident. That's his strength, off stump areas. And he can really play these shots very well. Very intentional, realized that there's no fielder at that area and played it with panache. That's an excellent running between these two. Just looking for that single, and that single brings off the
36 balls. Great running between the wickets. We saw between Dheeraj and Gautam Gambhir.
And that's 50 for Gautam Gambhir. Good knock once again up the order. Looking up, thanking the Almighty. Keep on pushing the selectors. That's the key for him. Very well maneuvered on the leg side. Hit with the right force and very good running between the wickets. Coming back for the third. Brilliant cricket from India and sloppy work from the outfielders in Pakistan. 100 up for India in the 18th over.
The ball is halfway through.
Superb shot. Effortless. Shows how strong this man is. This one was tossed up.
Dhoni has proved once again that he can play shots like this one.
Bit of disappointment. Another boundary from Gautam Gambhir's bat. Chipped in, but it was right in the gap between mid-off and mid-on. Rather long off and long on. Oh, excellent delivery. This one was the wrong one. Gautam Gambhir had no clue whatsoever. A wry smile. The youngster getting a brownie point in there. has been very highly rated in Pakistan. Mansoor Amjad was in the test squad as well at the age of 16, didn't play. And look at that expression, says it all. This is the
It is a very important stage of the game, and if he can avoid giving boundaries, I think he'll have done a good job.
And there we saw just a quick on the ball, no problem whatsoever. Just slight look upstairs, and yes, there they go, easily. Jumping out this time, Gautam Gambhir, and he was in his stride, wanted a single, sent back by Dhoni, and rightly so. And a great shot from Gautam Gambhir once again. Pitch shot was a nothing ball. No problem whatsoever from Gambhir. Free flowing on drive from Gautam Gambhir will fetch him only 1 run. But that is a 100-run partnership. Great job done by these two in the middle.
One shot of his half century, Dhoni. And he gets it comfortably. Excellent knock by MS Dhoni. Too much of room there for MS Dhoni. An excellent shot from Dhoni. That one thudded into the point boundary fence. Too much room, and that's what Dhoni needed.
Good response by the bowler.
So India A bat deep. Just eluded the cover fielder there. And that has gone for 4. Good effort by the sweeper cover fielder. Shadab Kabir was unable to stop that. Very well placed by Gautam Gambhir. MS Dhoni. Clearly going down the leg side. A lot of vocal support behind the stumps. Kamran Akmal. Dipped in sharply. He's trying to play on the onside. Dhoni there.
This is the Indian batting card. Did wonders with the Kenyan team. Kenya was a surprise semi-finalist. It was a good run once again. We have been saying that this pair has shown exemplary running between the wickets. They have been taking on the arms of the fielders and again getting away with it. Hiked over long on. And the first 6 of the match from Gautam Gambhir's bat. This one was pitched in the slot, and as Srinath was saying that they are defensive bowlers, just contented by putting the ball on the spot.
He's a great exponent of the
That's when the big shots come out of the draw. This one was cut nicely, stopped. Some deft footwork. 98 now. 99. Gautam Gambhir moves on with this 3.
accelerated as and when required.
So Gambhir will get a shot at his 100, batting on 99 of 98 deliveries. Dhoni doing well, just tapping the ball to his long off. 148 minutes, and what a... And there it is, signalling to the dressing room. All the teammates standing. Brilliant knock, Gautam Gambhir, take a bow.
Wonderful knock by Gautam Gambhir, and here we see Pawar padded up. Wonderful knock by Gautam Gambhir. 100 of 99 balls, a strike rate of 101, which is exemplary. 9 fours and a 6, and that shows just below half the runs have been ran by the batsman.
He's on course for a superb stroke over the covers. Played on the rise, was pretty up, standing up. And the bowler hands on the hip.
Now this is the shot what I was talking, and this is a trademark of a class player in the making. Playing over
Much turn in the pitch. Kasar Abbas is generally bringing the ball in with the arm. It was a fluent stroke.
It will be interesting to see how Gambhir plays from here on. He has got his 100.
You're batting with a strike rate of 100. You don't need to accelerate. How fast can you do that? So Gambhir should carry on just the way he has been. Give support to Dhoni now, and Dhoni clearly has made up his mind to go after the bowling. They have let the game drift from them. And a superb stroke once again, clearing the field. Strong man, look at that. Powerful forearms, just heaving the ball over mid-wicket.
Dhoni's innings has really blossomed this time. He has played some safe shots, calculated risk.
Last ball coming up of the Skasarabas over. 206 for one. This one was the big one. 6 over square leg.
13 more to come, and the batsmen are looking stronger and stronger.
Well, looks like India will not be.
That's a powerful shot. Right over the head of the bowler.
What a powerful stroke that was. Just stood and delivered. Saw that full toss. And what was Saeed trying? Probably a Yorker there. Couldn't get the length right, and it was hits hard. No need to run for that one.
It's got a good escape by the umpire in the end. The selection of shots again has been the interesting thing about.
And a big hit once again. Huge shot. This one was put in the slot. Ball coming on nicely now. Gambhir has got the measure of the pace and bounce. And this was easy pickings. Picked it from middle and off.
There is another repeat here. Over mid-wicket this time. A well-pitched ball in the slot again. And Gautam Gambhir makes the mistake in playing it slightly squarer. And that has crossed the mid-wicket boundary for another 6. Excellent batting by the Indian batsman. 226 for 1.
Well, this over seems to have the making of the biggest skyscraper in the Indian Manhattan. 19 already, equaling the first over from Zaid Saeed. And it's still not over. Slash shot, and that's another boundary. So 23 runs coming from this over. Zaid Saeed, what can I say? 67 runs in 6 overs. And Gambhir is on a roll. So that is the Manhattan for India A in this innings. Look at those 2 tall buildings. Dheeraj Yadav started well with Gautam Gambhir, but then it was Gambhir show all the way. Peppered with superb knock, superb pull shots, and then when he gained in confidence, he drove the ball nicely as well. But the true impetuous to scoring came when Dhoni joined him in the middle. But yes, right, I think the bowlers did not do the job.
That's very right. You can't be really harsh on the bowlers. That's because it's an inexperienced side, and usually the A teams are under a lot of experimentation. They are always under the microscope. A lot of people will be brought in to try and to test their abilities, and this is one of the reasons why they don't get their act together. And it's an important. And this is one of the reasons why they don't get their act together. And it's an important indication to the Pakistani A side to make sure that they have certain amount or certain many bowlers in the side to make sure that.
122 Gambhir got in just 113 balls. Really tremendous.
He really played into himself extremely well in this game. He started off in a very aggressive manner, and the maturity comes in how he really slowed down the innings and built on his earlier aggression. That was probably the keynote of his innings. And of course, as I said earlier, the running between the wickets was excellent.
Well, 2 things really stood out for me was his power he generated in his strokes, and the other thing was the approach.